Hi everyone, in this short video I'm going to be showing you how we can configure Dynamic NAT in order to allow PC1 and PC2 to be able to ping with the web server here. So what we need to do is we need to configure an what we need to do is we need to configure a NAT pool, okay, a NAT pool, and that includes the range that we've been allowed, that we've been given. So these public IP, those are public IPs, are going to be what are going to be used for translation purposes. Okay, we need to specify an access list of private IPs that are allowed for translation. So what we're going to do firstly is go into root to A, and now let's go into we need to go into global configuration mode, and we need to let's firstly do show IP interface brief so we can see the different interfaces that we have available. Okay, we can see Gigabit Ethernet 000 and 01. So that's our okay, that'll be our inside local, that'll be used for inside local purposes, that'll be used for inside global purposes. Now let's configure our we need to configure our NAT pool. So what we're going to do is IP NAT okay, pool. We'll call this pool. So we're just going to call this NAT pool, and then 192.0.2.9, 192.0.2.14. This is the usable IP space of that subnet mask that we were given. That IP range that we were given. 255.255.248 is our net mask here. So what we need to do now is we need to configure an access list. Okay, we're going to call it number 1. Okay, we're going to call it, give it number 192.168. This is the range of private IPs that we're going to be allowing for translation, 0.0.0.15. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we specify an inside, we configure inside our gigabit 0/1 interface as the inside IP NAT inside. That's our inside interface for NAT, and then our outside interface for NAT is going to be 00 G00. That's IP NAT outside. IP NAT outside. So there we have it. That's our inside and outside there. IP NAT. So now we need to issue commands to allow the host identifier ACL1 to access internet host networks and use the pool name NAT pool. So what we're going to do is exit IP NAT. We're going to use IP NAT inside source list. IP NAT inside source list, but that's not enough. We need to specify what the list is called. It's one pool. It's called NAT pool. Okay. Now verify NAT. We can do show IP translations. Show IP NAT. Translations. And now we don't see anything until we try and do a test ping. We won't see anything right now. So let's do go into topology, PC1 ping 192.51.100.10. Yeah. So that is still coming out unreachable for some reason. Sorry, because I specified the wrong IP is wrong. That's why. It's my bad. So that works now. And let's go on PC2 as well. Ping 198.51.100.10. That's also working now. And PC3 should not work because that is not included in the range in the access list. So that won't work, and it shouldn't work. So that's great. So what we've done is we've now configured our IP access list there. If we do quickly run translations now, it can't be quick because it does time out quick. But you can see here our inside global and inside local addresses. So we can see 38. Yeah, we can see 1.2.0.2.9 inside, which is our inside global address. Okay, so there we have it. That's how we do the configuration of NAT. Sorry, at the start I said this is used for the inside local purposes. That's used for inside global purposes. That was used for that's used for outside IP NAT outside purposes, not inside global purposes. That's used for IP NAT outside. Okay, that's the outside interface for NAT. I don't want to get that confused. That's the outside interface for NAT.